Are you a man over 60? Do you find yourself planning your day around the nearest restroom or waking up multiple times a night, feeling like you never get a full, restorative sleep? If so, you're not alone. But what if I told you that some of the most powerful tools to protect your prostate and reclaim your quality of life aren't found in a prescription bottle, but in 3 simple daily habits? This is the crucial conversation that too many men never have. Today, we're changing that. I'm going to uncover 3 scientifically backed practices that every man over 60 should know to safeguard his long-term health, and the third one, in particular, is backed by remarkable research from Harvard that might genuinely surprise you. First, let's quickly understand what we're up against. The prostate is a small, walnut-sized gland that plays a key role in reproduction, but for men, its location is everything. It sits just below the bladder and wraps around the urethra, the tube that carries urine out of the body. Think of it as a gatekeeper as we age. A process called benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH, is incredibly common. This simply means the prostate gland gets larger. By age 60, it affects about 60% of men. As it grows, it puts a gentle squeeze on the urethra like a clamp on a garden hose. This is what leads to those all-too-familiar symptoms: a weak or interrupted urine stream, difficulty starting, a frustrating feeling that your bladder is never truly empty, and, of course, the constant nighttime trips to the bathroom that rob you of your sleep and energy. These aren't just minor annoyances, they represent a significant decline in your quality of life. But it doesn't have to be this way. This brings us to our first and perhaps most foundational habit: strategic hydration. Now, you've probably been told your whole life to drink more water. And while that's generally good advice for prostate health, the real secret isn't just how much you drink, but when you drink it. I call this strategic hydration. Here's the principle: front-load your fluids. Concentrate the majority of your water and liquid intake in the morning and early afternoon, and then significantly taper off after 6 p.m. Why is this so effective? When you don't drink enough, your urine becomes highly concentrated. This concentrated urine is full of waste products and can act as a powerful bladder and prostate irritant. If you drink most of your fluids late in the evening, this irritating mixture sits in your bladder all night, constantly sending signals to your brain to wake up and go, while also aggravating the prostate tissue. By drinking plenty of water during the day, you keep your urine diluted, clear, and far less irritating. And by reducing your intake in the evening, you give your bladder and prostate a much-needed break overnight. This simple shift can dramatically reduce nighttime urination and lead to deeper, more uninterrupted sleep. It's not about drinking less overall, it's about drinking smarter. Our second habit is what I like to call medicine in motion, and the best part is it's free, accessible to nearly everyone, and only requires about 15 minutes of your time. I'm talking about a simple, gentle walk after your main meals, particularly lunch and dinner. This isn't about strenuous exercise or running a marathon. It's about leveraging this simple act of walking to trigger 3 powerful prostate-protecting mechanisms in your body. First, it boosts pelvic circulation. When you walk, you increase blood flow throughout your entire body, including the pelvic region where your prostate resides. This improved circulation delivers a fresh supply of oxygen and vital nutrients to the prostate tissue while also helping to flush away inflammatory byproducts. Better circulation means a healthier, less irritated gland. Second, it helps stabilize your blood sugar. After you eat a meal, your blood glucose levels naturally rise. A short walk helps your muscles use up that glucose, preventing sharp spikes in your blood sugar and insulin. This is critical because chronic high blood sugar and conditions like type 2 diabetes are known risk factors for worsening BPH and other prostate issues. By managing your blood sugar with a simple walk, you're directly supporting your prostate health. And third, it acts as a natural anti-inflammatory. Gentle, consistent movement has been proven to lower systemic inflammation throughout the body. Since inflammation is a key driver behind the swelling and growth of the prostate and BPH, every step you take is actively fighting the very process that causes those disruptive urinary symptoms. Think of this 15-minute walk not as a chore, but as one of the most effective natural anti-inflammatory supplements you can take. Now we arrive at our third and final habit. This is a topic that is often surrounded by silence or embarrassment, especially for men of a certain generation. However, as a health professional, it's my duty to share the science, and the evidence here is too powerful to ignore. The third habit for protecting your prostate is maintaining a regular frequency of ejaculation. A landmark study from Harvard University, which followed over 30,000 men for nearly 2 decades, delivered a stunning conclusion. Men who reported ejaculating 21 or more times per month had a risk reduction of up to 33% for developing prostate cancer compared to men who ejaculated far less frequently. The scientific reasoning behind this is fascinating. Think of regular ejaculation as a form of internal cleansing for the prostate. The prostate gland produces fluids that make up semen. When these fluids are not regularly expelled, they can become stagnant. This process helps flush out these old secretions along with potential toxins, inflammatory substances, and even potential carcinogens that might otherwise accumulate in the gland over time. It's important to clarify that from a purely medical and health perspective, this benefit applies to sexual activity with a partner or through masturbation. The key is the physiological act of ejaculation itself, which serves this vital cleansing function. While it might be an uncomfortable topic for some, the science clearly indicates that an active sexual life is a significant component of long-term prostate health. Now, these 3 habits are incredibly powerful for your long-term health, but what if you're looking for even faster relief? Recent breakthrough research, particularly from scientists at Fukushima University in Japan, suggests that for many men, the real root cause of their worst symptoms isn't just aging. It's a specific type of hidden clog inside the prostate. This clog can disrupt circulation and block your flow, no matter how many other healthy habits you adopt. But the good news is doctors have also uncovered a powerful spring water juice, a simple recipe using a unique mineral that specifically targets and dissolves this clog, often helping men pee like a river again and sleep through the night. I've linked to a free video that explains this exact method. You can watch it right now by pointing your phone's camera at the QR code on your screen. I have also pinned a link for you at the very top of the comments section below this video. Now, while you explore that, it's vital we cover one last crucial point to ensure your complete safety and well-being. I must be absolutely clear on this point. These habits are powerful tools for prevention and management, but they do not replace professional medical care. If you're a man over 60, annual consultations with your urologist, including PSA blood tests and, when recommended, digital rectal exams are non-negotiable. These are the gold standards for the early detection of serious conditions. The habits we've discussed today are designed to work alongside your doctor's guidance, to empower you to take an active role in your own health, and potentially reduce the severity of your symptoms. But they are never a substitute for professional medical oversight. So, let's recap 3 simple daily habits that can have a monumental impact on your prostate health. 1. Practice strategic hydration. Front-load your fluids during the day and taper off in the evening to give your bladder a rest. 2. Embrace medicine in motion. A simple 15-minute walk after your main meals can improve circulation, stabilize blood sugar, and fight inflammation. And 3. The prostate detox. A regular frequency of ejaculation, as supported by major scientific studies, helps cleanse the gland and may significantly reduce your long-term risks. Your health truly is in your hands. These aren't complicated or expensive protocols. They are simple, accessible steps you can begin taking today to ensure a future with more comfort, more freedom, and more vitality. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 3 habits surprised you the most, and which one will you try to incorporate starting today? Let me know in the comments below. For more science-backed health tips to help you thrive in your senior years, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And finally, if you know a friend, brother, or father who could benefit from this information, please share this video with them. You could make a real difference in their health. Thank you for watching. And here's to your health.